Missouri and Kentucky is one of the more interesting handicapping situations this week in college football. Kentucky is a 2.5 or 3-point home favorite, and we are going to talk with Jeff from BMOCmoves.com about these lines and possible betting value. I'm Peter Loshak. You're watching SBR Videos. Jeff, you know, Kentucky, they got a road win at South Carolina, which is pretty nice. And the last week, they came home and lost to Florida. Florida, though, a tough and improving team. And Missouri, a little bit overvalued, 0-3 against the spread so far this year. Pretty small line, 2.5 or 3. Interesting handicapping situation here. What's your take on this, Jeff?
Well, I mean, you look at Missouri. I mean, I know they had a tough outing last week against Connecticut, which Connecticut's, I think they're a pretty scrappy team, and I think they're going to be all year. But you look at defensively, very stout. I mean, fourth in the country, allowing just 217 yards a game, allowing just 112 yards through the air. They build themselves on defense. Good thing is this week they get their running back, Russell Hansborough, pair him with Matty Malk. I think you'll see a better effort offensively out of them. You look at this Kentucky team. I mean, they've really struggled in the SEC to cover. I mean, just 7-19 in the last 26. Now they're a favorite. They beat a overrated, I think this is one of Steve Spurrier's worst South Carolina teams he's had. They really struggled last week to score against Florida. And in this series, Missouri's 3-0 against the spread in the last 3 against these two teams, outscoring Kentucky 101 to 39. Mizzou has been a road against the spread moneymaker for years now. I'm going to let them get the bad taste out of their mouth as far as last week. I think they go on the road and get a win here. Kentucky, look, they're a basketball school. I don't think they're ready just yet to compete with the big dogs down in the SEC. They can't score. It's going to be tough to score against this defense. I like Missouri. I'll take the 3.5 points. I think they win this game outright, though, to be honest with you, Peter.
All right. Jeff from BMOCmoves.com. Not terribly impressed with Kentucky's road win over South Carolina and not fazed by Missouri's 0-3 ATS record so far this year, calling for a cover by Missouri. Right now, 2.5 and 3 are the market-wide numbers, so we can give you a +3 for the purposes of our record-keeping. Jeff from BMOC Moves recommending a play on Missouri +3. And Jeff, your website, BMOCmoves.com, is where all your thoughts go every week, right? Tell us about that.
Yep, you can find me over at BMOCmoves.com. The only guy on there. I have a passion for college sports. You're going to find a lot on the website. Client testimonials, a little bit about me, reference points, my podcast link. All of me is on there. You can get in touch with me. I love college sports. If you love college sports and like making money, come join me at BMOCmoves.com. We have the whole winter. Let's make some money together.
Sounds great, Jeff.